Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got your favorite artist talking about he's starting over again, man. We gonna talk about that in a second, man. We got Ice Spice and Cleopatra going back and forth, man. You like Cleo who? Hey, look, man, Cleopatra, man. We gonna talk about it. All right, we got Cardi B, man, taking pics in front of pedophiles. What else we got over here, man? I mean, like, well, we gonna explain that. Okay, so don't get all crazy with it, okay? We got Finesse 2 times talking crazy, man. Wack 100 on deck, and we also got Ralo. We got Boosie catching a stray from Ralo. It seemed, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk a little bit about that. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button and feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on, give it a tap. And a subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on, touch that to your check this out, man. Your favorite artist, man, Lil Nas X, has stated that he wants to start all over again, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, he is completely aware and understands that he has trolled God and you Christians, okay? Lap dancing on the devil, yeah, and for the devil. He knows that you hated seeing him kiss up on other dudes, and him stating that he can get on his knees for multiple reasons and not just for prayer, okay? Should be struck from the record, okay? Also, him claiming to go to a Christian theology school only to have the school say they got no such application from bro. Forget that too, all right? He said he wants to be new, okay? He wants to start fresh, right? Take a listen to what he had to say.
Starting over is embarrassing, and you just gotta do it anyway. You gotta start over regardless. I mean, because why not? And you need to just feel all those things you don't want to avoid feeling. Like, people are going to tell you how good things used to be and how great you were and how, you know, it was the past was so much better than right now. You just got to be where you are. You got to start from where you are. You got to stand next to yourself, stand beside yourself, stand beside your ideas, stand beside your dreams. Be where you are. Stop trying to cling on to what was so that you can become that next version of you. I haven't even had my next, sorry, my cats are doing stuff right now. I haven't even had my next big thing yet, but I know it's coming, you know, and it can feel embarrassing, like having all these eyes on you while you start something new. You have to let them watch, enjoy the show, grab some popcorn, it's gonna be a good one.
Bruh, put your shirt on, okay? Look, who jumps out the closet on a stripper pole, slides down the pole straight into hell to give Satan a lap dance, and begs for forgiveness without his damn shirt on, man? Ain't nobody taking you seriously, bro, okay? Look. Who would we be looking at this point? You know what I mean? If not the boy who cried straight. Come on, man. Miss us. You coming out here talking about, oh, you gonna be all new again, but you don't got no damn shirt on. Put a shirt on, bro, okay? Now, Ice Spice is on tour, and she took her people's Cleopatra with her on tour, okay? The two have apparently been going back and forth, with Cleo claiming that Ice Spice takes Ozempic, and Ice Spice claiming that Cleo eats too much food at the damn Italian restaurant. Cleo posted this. She said, pusillanimous. This is what she said. She said, pusillanimous. But you was shaking on your bus thinking Cardi sent people to get you jumped. Whole time it was a lady and her kids trying to get an autograph. Like, help! Who told you to start with her anyways? Nobody. You picked with her, now you scared. Close quote. Then Ice Spice said this. Take a listen.
You not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much food, you vacuum, that the server was like, where did the food go? Like, stop it right now. You talking about she ain't let me to the back of her room on her tour bus. She had this big room. Can I play with my one time? In my bed one time? Like, damn, you want to sleep in my bed every day? That's crazy to me.
Hey, yo, that's the first time I ever heard that, man. She said to her ex-friend, can I please play with my kitty this one time? Just once, can I? That's quite the request, man. Look, I would never be an artist, man. You mean to tell me I need permission to rough up the bishop, man? Keith said, what up? Hey, nah. Look, you got to go to the front of the bus. Cause I can't be back here going to town while you sit there clutching the covers with a horrified look on your face. Talk about, you okay? No, I'm not okay, okay? I can't do this with you over there watching, fam, okay? I can't focus. Look, people just hate to see you happy, right? You're like, wait, ain't that a sin? You focus on the wrong things, man. Okay? This young lady has to perform. She's on tour all the time. Okay? She's trying to go to town. And you over here talk about, oh, let me ask you another question though. What did you think about when so-and-so did? I'm busy over here. I got my hands full. So anyway, apparently Cardi B did some type of maternity shoot, right? You're like, you mad immature. Whatever. You think I care, man? I don't care. Look, I'm back at work. I don't care. I don't care about anything. You're like, you supposed to care. That's your job. It ain't my job, man. My job is to educate the youth, them. And they don't want to be educated. They hate it. And you know what's even worse? You know what's even worse? All of the adults, that includes the people that employ you and the parents, they just want you to be a babysitter. They don't even want you to get paid. My bad. Cardi B did some type of maternity shoot. And in the maternity shoot, folks looked at the pic and noticed the word pedo on the wall. Now, I must admit, okay? Look at the picture, because, ain't no video. So look at the picture here. I must admit, if I saw the pic, I would have looked at the image, determined whether it was a nice pic or not, and kept it moving. But a lot of people, they painstakingly have a whole lot of attention to detail. If you look at the pic closely, you'll see the word homesick in the background. And if you look doubly close, you'll see the word pedo in white. Okay? It was type hard for me to spot that initially, man. I had to look, okay? I had to look for the damn pedo. Now, upon seeing that, right? Folks jumped on Cardi immediately, thinking she was firing a shot at Nicki Minaj, and Cardi shut them rumors down pronto, okay? Look, someone posted, they said, it's a little bit weird to have a term like that in the background for a maternity shoot. Don't you think? Honest question. Close quote. That is really an honest question. If I'm doing a photo shoot in front of a wall where there's graffiti, I kind of would take a look at what the graffiti said, because it could say anything. And I don't want to, you know what I mean? People read into stuff all the time. Anyway, she said, first of all, we literally picked a random street because paparazzi was hounding us everywhere. This was supposed to be my original first picture, and we had to edit the photos in minutes because the shoot got leaked. Didn't even have time to go over every detail. Apparently, you didn't. Because people were busy trying to expose my pregnancy as an aha moment. She said, second, I'm always with the ish, but I'm not using my maternity shoot to be funny. Are you dumb? Close quote. Look, she asked the honest question, and Cardi's answer is, are you dumb? Okay? Look, it's like people think these artists, every artist that had a beef is always in attack mode. A lot of people ain't even thinking about all that beef stuff. Artists got bills, they got kids, they got desires, they got a doo-doo, responsibilities, concerns, families. You know what I mean? It ain't always beef, man. Cardi added this. She said, because someone must have mentioned something about her team setting up type stuff, I guess, right? Cardi added, she said, a team? She said, my makeup artist touched up the picture because we didn't have time for all that. It says the date and time. Nobody was paying attention to the graffiti. She said, second, if I wanted to be petty, I would have posted a lot of memes last week. That's messed up. She said, keep telling y'all to leave me the cuff alone. If I'm saying I'm not on that time, don't make me get on that time. And then she says, unwrist yourself. Close quote. I don't know what she meant by unwrist yourself. I don't know what that means, okay? The word pedo was in the background, and she was like, yo, that's crazy for it to... me personally, I would have spotted that, because it's graffiti on the wall. I'm reading everything. I play a damn video game, I'll read the damn graffiti. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing a photo shoot. If I did the photo shoot... And here's the thing. If she rushed to do the photo shoot, fine. You rushed to do the photo shoot. But once the photo shoot was done, ain't nobody looked at it. No one else looked at it and was like, yo, wait a minute. The word pedophile is in the back of the damn picture. Ain't nobody looked at it? That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know, man. I think a lot of people, they need to really get in contact with me. Real talk. I don't really care about linking up with folks. Let me just make that crystal clear, because honestly, I really don't want to link up with nobody. You have no idea how much I enjoy right? It being me. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy my own company immensely. I do not need any kind of artists around me. But I don't want to say excellence because y'all saw my edit from the other day. But I do like things to be relatively proper. You know what I mean? If an artist is doing a photo shoot, I would have at least looked at the image a couple of times and just, okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, Cardi, this is perfect. Yeah, you could drop this. I would have spotted it, is what I'm saying. People, like, I would have spotted it. I mean, it's not a hard job. Whose job is it to have done the image and then pushed it out and say, yo, this is the one? You know what I mean? And she could be too busy to really be like looking at all the details and stuff. They didn't do right by you, sis. This is what I'm saying. Okay, just contact me. Let me know for your next photo shoot. I'll take a look at it, and you can just pay me. Now. Cardi then reposted another message from somebody by the name of Ken Barbie, which read, if you really, this is what it said. It said, quote, if you really think Cardi used a moment like a maternity shoot to throw shade at anyone, you are far too deep into the stand-ish. Relax. Okay? Close quote. She reposted that. That's true, man. Like, come on now. Y'all, like everything is not about violence and beef, man. Some people, that's all they want to do is just fight. Gosh, man, I can't stand people like that. A lot of people, man, their lives are super miserable. Their lives are so miserable, they want to see everybody else be miserable too, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people need to get their lives in order. Let me see what we got going on over. I'm trying to look at the mirror because somebody's over here trying to move in. Like, yeah, I had neighbors across the street. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. Oh, did you hear about the dollar crisis? Yeah, I heard about the dollar crisis. Let me just type in dollar crisis just to put you on so you could say you listen to a news channel for real, okay? The dollar crisis. Let me see. Let me just fix my whatchamacallit. I can see if those are new neighbors coming in. You always got new neighbors coming in. Hey, yo, man, come on, man. I feel like you low-key throwing shots. All right, listen. The dollar crisis. They said, this is what Forbes said 10 hours ago. 10 hours ago, they said this. This 447. They said, strap in. $40,000. Wait. Come on now. It says, Bitcoin. Is it about Bitcoin? I thought it was about the dollar. Because, I was looking it up, man. Eggs is like $6. I said, what the hell? Look it up. See if I'm crazy. Looming dollar crisis and economic collapse. Wait, is this all about Bitcoin? I'm not reading this right now. I don't got time. Y'all should have wrote this better. Okay. All right. Let's get to the next situation. Where we at over here? All right. So it was. Let me tell you something real quick. Okay. Be a father to your daughters. Okay. Be a father to your daughters, because take a look at this next clip involving Finesse 2Time and his two girlfriends. Take a look.
Do you realize this was
Yes. It started her, it's gonna end her. Now what?
Well, that's not what you were saying, Joe.
This was gonna be my anyway.
Okay,
so
but that's not how you was picturing saying it.
Whatever you talking about, I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Okay, you don't have to hear, but that's not what you were saying in general before all this came back.
I said what I said, and you know how I feel about her. So now what?
Do you really want to say what was going on when you
can say whatever the fuck you want to say. However I dressed it up, she heard.
Okay.
However I dressed it up to soothe your heart.
You didn't soothe my heart.
What I do?
I soothed your heart.
So you did me a favor when I don't need you.
Both of us don't need each other. True about.
So if you don't need me, why the fuck is you here?
Because I love you and I want it to be a family.
So you need me.
No, I don't need you.
So how the fuck you don't need me and you love me?
Yes, I love you.
Okay, so how the fuck you don't need me?
Why you love somebody you don't need them?
Just the fuck you do. If you love a person and you want to be with them, then you need them.
Okay.
So what the fuck is you talking about?
Alright.
Nah, ain't no alright. You started on the end.
I started. You asked the question. I gave you an answer.
Hey, you ain't exempt from this.
I'm listening.
No, I ain't no fucking
be
listening.
quiet.
I ain't no fucking listening. You
told me to be quiet.
I said be quiet. Alright, well talk. You be quiet. You talk.
I don't have to go sign up.
Man, shut the fuck up. You talk.
I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't finna do shit that I ain't telling you to do. Now talk.
Then you wanna make it seem like you hard.
Talk. I'm hard on whoever.
Alright, watch out. Move.
Yeah, to the comments, okay? First comment goes like this. It says, this ninja holding up $265 in This ninja holding up $265 in his hands while talking to two fives. Yo, man. Second comment says, I'm gonna make sure my daughter never settle for this. Third comment says, all you have to have is money. Fourth comment reads like this. She was right though. Just because I love you don't mean I need you. I don't know how that went over his head. I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, come on, bro. And fifth comment, it said, he gonna keep that money in his hand to remind them why they're there. Close quote. Look, let me put it to you like this, okay? That was really sad and pathetic. It was pathetic on all kinds of levels. It was really super pathetic on all kinds of levels, okay? 1, a heavy level of education and proper investment in necessary skills will keep your children from being under the foot of a person that holds money over their head and exploits them. That's number 1. 2, a heavy level of emotional investment into your child, reminding them that they have value because of who they are apart from what they could give a person. That's the issue here, okay? Train up our children so they don't feel like they have to settle for absurdity to be taken care of. You follow what I'm saying, man? There are levels to relationships. And people should be emotionally on similar levels. If there's a big gap, even like financially, with one person thinking they're much higher than the other, they're going to start to mistreat the other person, like what you're watching, what you just saw, okay? Because of the difference in emotional levels, financial levels, whatever. Listen, if someone has a lot of money and is interacting with you like you won some kind of prize because you linked up with them, chances are they've been devouring a lot of that damn red pill content. You understand what I'm saying, man? And there's poison in that well. You like, well, red pill content ain't that bad, bro. Women are bad. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about, okay? Everybody's bad, not just women. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to deny whether they're bad. I'm saying all of us are bad. You think just women are bad? Who the hell are these women sleeping with? People are slow. This is what look, there's poison in them red pill wells. I'm trying to tell you, okay? Let me show you real quick, all right? For those of y'all that don't believe, okay? Here are some red pill concepts and the pitfalls. 1, women can't be trusted to remain loyal. They'll leave you as soon as they find a better option. I mean, yeah, that feels kind of right. But men can't be trusted neither. Yeah, I mean, they can't be trusted too. Can't nobody be trusted as far as I'm concerned. What? Who are women not loyal with? Think, okay? See, and that promotes distrust and cynicism in relationships, fostering a negative view of just women. Come on, man. That's how these guys turn misogynistic. Here's another red pill concept. Nice guys finish last. Women only respect men who treat them with a certain level of detachment or indifference. Close, but this encourages manipulative behavior and suggests that kindness or emotional openness is a weakness. Plus, all people want what's emotionally detached or what they can't get. Come on, man. Think. 3, never get married. The legal system is rigged against men and you'll lose everything in a divorce. Yeah, that kind of feels kind of right too. But here's what I'm saying. We see this a lot, right? But tell that to Britney Spears and the 35 to 40% of the cases that are granted joint custody, okay? See, statements like that could create fear and resentment towards marriage and women. And they're often based on worse case scenarios. There are a lot of marriages that are still intact. You follow what I'm saying, man? Here's a super toxic one. Women hit the wall at 30 and lose their value, so men should prioritize younger women. This objectifies women, reducing their worth to physical appearance and age, and only idiots believe that, okay? And no, we don't care for no pats on the back from women neither, all right? So let's get that straight right out the gate, because, you know what I mean? Like, y'all can't even see my face. I don't care for no pats on the back. You know what I mean? And here's the last one I'm gonna give you. All women, your mama, your auntie, every single one, your grandmama, all women are gold diggers. They only care about your money and your status. Hey, look, if that's true, you red pill swallowers, if that's true, how the hell you get a girl? You don't got no money and you don't got no status. You know what I'm saying? Slow, man. Anyway, look. All that stuff perpetuates a cynical, materialistic view of relationships, suggesting that women's motivations are inherently shallow, but men are the damn prize. Are you kidding me? Anyway, you should aim to be the prize, but you ain't a prize just because of your gender. Please don't get it mixed up. Come on now, okay? I mean, come on. Don't let that's what happens when slow people get a mic. Then they start telling you stuff and then you start believing it. And then you get mad at me like I told you something crazy. Gosh. My bad. What's my time looking like? Oh man, look at what I done did. Wack 100 has provided insight into a convo. Look. And you know they about to show up in the comments. Come on with it, fellas. Wack 100 has provided insight into a convo that he had with PnB Rock. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I know PnB was just with us in New Mexico at Albuquerque at a show, right? You know what the he did to me? He walks in our dressing room, all this jewelry, where's your security? He told me God got me. You know what I did? Took my security guard named Pet Bull off of Blueface and put him on him. You know why? PnB would have got robbed and rushed over there. Who they was gonna blame? Who you think they would have blamed?
You.
That's a fact. Nephew, this ain't what this is. You in the rap game. You can't run around like this. Now, if PnB would have been in that Roscoe's with none of that jewelry, they probably would have asked him to take a picture.
Yeah.
If he would have gave it up, he'd still be here.
So you're saying that the PnB Rock didn't want to give up his jewelry?
Definitely did. He was hesitating. You in the jungle of Los Angeles County. They ain't playing. Them niggas got a 35-second window. Either you gonna give it to them willingly, or they gonna take it their best way they can.
All right, so Wack 100 said PnB Rock walks into the dressing room, all this jewelry. Where's your security? PnB Rock says, God got me. Hey, look, close quote. It's definitely possible, right, to say that, believe that, and get murked, okay? God could have you and allow you to get killed. You know that, right? Most of the early, disciples, apostles, Jesus' brother. You know what they did to Jesus' brother? They took him to the top of a temple, right? They took him to his brother, his half-brother. They took him to the top of the temple, threw him off the temple, and when he landed on the floor, they bludgeoned him. They beat him with a blunt object in his skull, okay? They set folks on fire. You know what I mean? People that God got. They set them on fire. They stoned them to death. One dude was put on a you know how they set people on fire, they tie him to the post and then they set him on fire, and the dude didn't burn, so they stabbed him with a spear, and his blood extinguished the fire and he died that way, right? I mean, martyrs they die left and right, man. Yeah, I mean, so that's anyway. He said, look, God could have you and allow you to get killed. God could have you and let you get placed in the furnace and not allow a hair on your head to be singed. So it can go either way. Wack 100 goes like this. He goes, PnB Rock would have still been alive if he hadn't worn a lot of jewelry on the day he was killed. Yeah, I guess so. I can see that. And he pays for that decision with his life. I think the issue with a lot of these rappers and artists is that they don't know how to read the room. You follow what I'm saying, man? I think a lot of people just don't know how to read the room. And that can happen to any of us, right? At all times, most of us, a lot of us don't know how to read the room, okay? But if you have a lot of money on hand, it seems like the people with a lot of money struggle the most to read the room. Why would you flash money around impoverished people or people struggling to make ends meet and are thirsty for a lick? You follow what I'm saying, man? In my head, it doesn't take a miracle to take a person out. I mean, it just doesn't, okay? He said the Philly rapper refused to give up his jewelry during the robbery. Look, I get you rappers got to wear a costume. Y'all supposed to look rich because that has always worked in the past. And for some strange reason, if it worked in the past, never switch up the whatchamacallit. I get it. You see, I got the same format every single day. Okay? I get it. You rappers got to wear a costume and all that other stuff to please your labels. But think about it for a second. Does it make sense to dress up like a zebra and strut through the safari like a boss? What happens to the zebra who moves through the safari like a boss? Oh, I ain't no zebra. I'm a lion. I'm a big dog. Nigga, you's a zebra. You just don't know it. You I got haters. See, they all hate me. No, you walked into the land of the thirsty with a jug of water. Come on, man. Think. And look, and you thought it was wise. And here's what's worse, okay? You did it for work. You did it for your job. You rappers are doing it for your supervisors to make a bag. Come on, man. Come on. Think about it, man. If my job is putting me at risk, well, does my job put me at risk? They're like, yeah, go in the classroom. Kids might shoot you up. Maybe they do put me at risk. No. I work in the Title I schools, man. My kids, they don't shoot indiscriminately in Title I schools. They only do that in white schools. Real talk. And I'm just saying what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, That ain't my problem. Go figure it out. That's what happens. I'm telling you the truth. I'm running my mouth too much. Let me get to the last story, okay? Let me go to my shoutouts real quick. You looking at me like, man, but I'm saying though. Yeah, I mean, no, you saying nothing. What you saying has got to be agreeing with me. They only shoot every time you hear the mass shooting in a school. Who's doing it? Not us. We aim, bruh. Black people aim. It's white people that shoot indiscriminately because they lost their girlfriends to a black man, to a black child, to another black teen. My bad. I tried to tell you, posted this. He said, I would tell King. I said, give King some advice. I tried to tell you that. I would tell King, slow down, think things through, keep in your mind you're no longer living for yourself. So each move has to be calculated. You must use wisdom and most importantly, pray and keep God first because your son is depending on your intelligence. That is scary. To say your children, you know that your children depend on your intelligence? And here's the craziest part. Ain't nobody sitting around here saying, oh, I'm stupid, or I'm slow, or I don't be thinking. The minute you say that, then there's a fighting chance. But when you like, nah, I'm mad smart. I'm smarter than most people. You know that, right? Then your child is at the mercy of your ridiculousness. Anthony Cole said, yo, it's 86, Celeb. Oh, appreciate that. Well, today I just made it 87 because I just called them dudes zebras. But I appreciate that. 86 it is. I mean, 87. Thank you, Anthony Cole. Appreciate that. Byron Drinkit said this. He said, yo, Celeb, hope all is well. I just want to say I feel homie who commented on the shout out. I know exactly how he feels. Word? That's what I'm talking about. You shouted me out once. A correction I gave you on Black Business Wednesday. Oh, I wonder what I corrected you. And man, I thought I won the lottery. Okay. I showed my wife, my son, and they celebrated with me because they know how much of an avid listener I am to you, man. Well, that's what's up, Byron Drinker, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, shout out to you. I even took a video and keep it in my phone. You word? Do you be watching it all the time? Yeah. Look, you got the ones you shout out often, but when you direct that energy to us little people, man, you make my day. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm here every day. Be blessed, family. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, Byron, man. Shout out to you, man, though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming through, man. You know what I mean? Diane Ross. Diane Ross said this. She said, advice to King. Be kind to others, especially the mother of your child, against all odds. I can get with that. She said, this is the key to maintaining a beautiful relationship with your son. All right. Okay, Diane, keep it going. She said, most importantly, pray for guidance towards your life's purpose. It's important more than ever to gain your own individual growth. The goal is to be an example to your son by gaining your independence and showing him how it works, damn it. King, King. Diane, settle down, okay? But I appreciate that, okay? And King should too. Let's get right back to it. Wrap this up here, okay? Wrap this bad boy up. You know what it is, okay? I felt it's a little bit of an unorthodox video, man. I apologize if you tuned in for something else, man. But then again, at the same time, I don't. Ralo. Oh, and finally, Ralo has look. Boosie caught a stray. Boosie caught a stray. Ralo's just trying to tell you that he just want to make some papers, man. He's just trying to make some papers, right? But then Boosie caught a stray in the shoulder, man. Take a listen to this, right?
I'm focused on signing artists and being a CEO of a label. Like, I'm gonna get old one day. I ain't trying to be on stage like Boosie rapping when he 40, 50 years old. I ain't trying to be doing that. I want to pull up like Birdman with my artists, or pull up like QCP with my artists, or you know the other side. You know, all them, you know, say their name. I don't care, but I don't answer to nobody but God. You hear me? I do not answer to nobody but God. So this song right here, this shit might say some shit that you probably just be like, oh trip. I don't answer to nobody but God. So, and then I'm gonna say some pious shit. I'm gonna do the right thing by the people. I ain't gonna say no old bad shit. But I might slip and say some shit, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean I ain't telling y'all this follow the boots or nothing against me. I ain't telling y'all to do that. I'm gonna do the right thing.
Damn, man. he said, hey look, he said he don't want to be rapping, he want to be like he want to own a label or something. He want to be a CEO like Birdman. He don't want to be rapping in his 40s. There's a lot of people rapping in it's just a job, man. Some people, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think what happens is in the rap game, a lot of people have this thought process that, man, they're gonna work and then in their early 30s they're gonna retire. And I get what you're saying, but I mean, retiring in your 30s, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how much money you gotta have, man? Like, you're gonna have to come back. Like, if you're not doing a job and putting in your 30 years like at a regular, like at a traditional job, you think you're gonna make all this paper? Maybe if you own property and stuff like that, then you could do retirement like that. I don't know. I thought he bought a block though. Anyway, folks done got mad with Ralo. They done told him, man, at least Boosie got a hit. You don't got no hits. That's what they told him. And he had to come back to the mic to explain himself, man. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Why in the hell you gonna get mad at me? Cause I said I ain't wanna be of a certain age on stage rapping. I ain't say nothing was wrong with the goats going on motherfucking stage rapping and doing their motherfucking thing. I just personally don't want to do it. He might like a red car. I might want a blue car. That don't mean I hate the motherfucking red car. That just simply mean I just prefer the blue car, even though I love red. But however, motherfucker can't say everybody on the block, or Ralo this. Man, I ain't diss that motherfucking nigga. Like, hey, have a good time. That's on him. I just choose that when I get that age, I want to be worshiping my Lord. I want to be, deep involved in my religion and in my community. That ain't what I want to do. I don't want to be doing that type of. That's just me, period, home. They ain't dissing on other nigga that's doing.
I mean, I think what happens is he used Boosie's name and everybody was just like, oh, that's a shot. And it's just like, I'm not trying to fight nobody. I'm not trying to kill nobody. I just don't want to be. He just mentioned an artist. How many other artists could he have mentioned? He could have think about it. He just mentioned Boosie. But think about all of the artists that are on the stage after the age of 40. There are a lot of them. You know what I mean? So he could have said any single one of them. But you, a lot of y'all, not y'all, but people want to say, oh, he's just clapping at Boosie. No, he's not just clapping at Boosie. Because if he's clapping at Boosie, then he's clapping at every single artist that's over 40. Why would he do that? Then get jumped by all of them. And when they're over 40, so they wouldn't jump him anyway. You know what I mean? So we get it, but we don't. But we get it, though. You know what I'm saying? He's essentially saying, like, y'all missed it. He essentially said, I just don't want to be working, in my 40s. That's what he said. But, y'all heard a name and y'all want it to be violence and y'all want people to shoot at each other. We get it, okay? So y'all can talk about it during dinner time. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. If you drinking red pill content and now you mad because of what I said, let me know in the comments below. I want to know. I looked up red pill. I looked up red pill like statements, right? And a lot of them sound like, like general statements that you could be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like here, some red pill statements, okay? Actually, do I really even want to go into it? I don't think I care. Okay, look, Red Pill says men should focus on self-improvement and building their value rather than chasing women, okay? I kind of sort of agree, but, I think people should focus on self-improvement rather than chasing the opposite sex, okay? It says, hypergamy drives women to always seek the best possible partner, often leading them to prioritize status and resources over other traits, okay? It says men and women are fundamentally different in their desires and behaviors. Understanding this is a key to navigating. I get that part. Traditional gender roles are natural and should be embraced. I get that part. Women are more attracted to alpha traits such as confidence, assertiveness, financial stability. I kind of sort of get that. You know what I mean? So a lot of that stuff I get. But then there's this toxic aspect to it, okay? That says, alpha males get all the women, and if you're not dominant and assertive, you're just a beta. You know what I'm saying? Like really? A modern woman is too promiscuous. You should only settle down with a traditional woman. Well, I kind of agree. But I'm just saying. It reinforces, it's outdated judgmental views on women's sexuality and choices. As if, men engaging in the same type of behavior, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I just feel like whenever there's an extreme, I think there's an error. Whenever I see extremes, to me, that's problematic, okay? If there's an extreme in a behavior or anything like that, it's problematic. And when you make one group too bad, then I got a problem, okay? Not all whites are racist to me. A lot of them are, but then a lot of black people are racist too, okay? So we'll say a lot of whites and a lot of blacks are racist. That's how I like to say it. Oh, whites can be racist, but not blacks. What about in South Africa? Okay? What about, you mean to tell me in Africa there are no black racists? Get the hell away from me. That's what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. My bad, let me get the hell up out of here. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.